The 4.2 First Phase banner is coming on November 8th, and Baizhu is getting a rerun alongside Farina. To the people who want to prepare and pre-farm, I'm going to discuss the best way to build them. This video does not discuss farming materials, only weapons, artifacts, and team comps. Beginning with weapons. So Baiju's best in slot is his signature Jadefall Splendor. His best 4-star and free-to-play option is the prototype Amber. It even competes with his best in slot at R5, but if you have none of those weapons, then Thrilling Tales is also a very strong option at R5. However, it's situational, because not all DENDRO teams use the attack percent buff. Considering you can craft the prototype Amber, it's gonna be the best weapon to use. In terms of artifacts, Deepwood Memories is his best set for almost every situation, as it decreases the DENDRO resistance of enemies by 30%. Considering Baizhu is a support character, it's best to put him on this set, and let your other DENDRO unit carry a damage dealing set, like Wanderer's Troop on Tainari, or Gilded Dreams on Alhaitham. If you want to increase Baiju's personal damage, then Ocean Hued Clam is another decent option. And for his other usable options, Noblesse can be used if you want an attack buff, or Instructor if you want a team-wide EM buff, but these two sets are often not as good as Deepwood and Clam. Now on to team comps. So as I said before, Baiju's role is a support healer. He also provides a little bit of shielding, so he can fit into a lot of different team comps for DENDRO reactions. Quicken or Aggravate team comps are good for him, however his slow DENDRO application makes it so you sort of have to run another DENDRO character. He works well with Alhaitham or Tainari, alongside an Electro unit and another buffer or support. Hyper Bloom will be his highest damage team, but that's just because of how broken the reaction is. Again, his DENDRO application is slow, so double DENDRO is recommended, especially if you have Nahida. Then you can just use a fast Hydro applicator like Singsho or Ayato, and any Electro unit with a ton of EM. Personally, EM Raiden's my favorite, but use whoever. For Burgeon, Toma's the best option for the Pyro slot. And finally, for the people who have Nilou, she works well with Baizhu as he provides a lot of survivability to her DENDRO cores. But just like the other teams, it is recommended to have a second DENDRO unit to compensate for a slow application. A strong Nilou Bloom comp is Nilou, Nahida, Kokomi, and Baizhu. But that's going to be it for the Baizhu build guide. Overall, he can be pretty useful. He's a healer, shielder, he provides a little bit extra DENDRO application. But personally, I'm skipping for Farina.